I'm ruining my neighbor's brand new countertop, but I promise it's for the best reason. You see, they have an awesome basement area, but it's missing something that will totally complete the vibe of this basement, a wet bar. So I offered to make this wish list project come true and started with the stock cabinet from Home Depot, followed by this awesome floor pops flooring. The cabinet actually needed to look built in, so I added trim and gave my neighbor the green light to paint. He somehow managed to cut the countertop perfectly to size on the first try, and the sink fit right in too. But would you believe me if I told you that on the other side of the sink was a dishwasher? We had a plumber come out to hook it all up, and I'm seriously so impressed by it. But a gray backsplash is not part of my plan, so I thought adding this green Wall Pops peel and stick backsplash would be perfect. The first tile was so tricky to install, and it seriously took me 5 minutes because it had to be perfectly level so that subsequently the rest of the backsplash could also be level. And while this took about 3 times longer than I anticipated, it's still much faster than a traditional backsplash. Something I did do was unpack all the tiles, lay them on the floor, and mix them up before randomly choosing the next tile sheet to lay so that if there was a slight color variation between the packages, it would look naturally varied when installed. But I know you're dying to learn more about this sink. This dishwasher actually moonlights as a produce cleaner, and it's one of the coolest things I've seen since sliced bread. It's super convenient for smaller spaces or anywhere you want an extra dishwasher, and it really does clean dishes and produce so well. Not to mention no bending down to get dishes out of the dishwasher. But remember all that good DIY karma that came around with both the countertop and sink fitting on the very first tries? Well, I think I used it up because unfortunately this peel and stick backsplash started peeling up the next morning. Naturally, I thought I could use better adhesion, so I whipped out my rolling pin and went to town. But then my neighbors went out of town for a week and found the backsplash completely falling off, so maybe I should have wiped the wall before installing or used additional adhesive. So I think we're back to the drawing board with a backsplash, which is so unfortunate because we absolutely love the look. Next up is the full project overview and reveals, so follow along so you don't miss it.